Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Janet, and if you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're enjoying my content, and make sure that you're hitting that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. All right everyone, today is another work day for me. I don't work until later this afternoon, so I am going to take you along with me, and it is going to be another what I eat in a day. And I do have some things planned, but not all of my meals will be 100% planned out for today. One of my meals I think is going to be that leftover Brussels sprouts and sausage. That was so delicious and so simple of a meal as well too. If you haven't seen that video, it is my last video that I posted. I will link that video up here, and let's get to the day. It's kind of gloomy today. They're calling for rain maybe today and tomorrow, but that's all right. I'm gonna give you an update actually as well on my flowers that I planted, and I'm gonna give you a mini office tour as well to see how far I've gotten in my office. So let's get the day started. To make a little snack plate, I guess you would say, for me when I go to work tonight. So I'm not sure when I'll be eating this, but I did want to take it with me just as a snack. So what I have here, I have cut up the rest of what we had left for the Monterey Jack jalapeno cheese. So I am going to put some of those in one of my little cupcakes. This is also a good idea for separation of, like, if you are taking snacks. You can also take baggies that have like it in each baggie, but I like to do this just inside of a Tupperware container, and it makes it pretty easy, kind of like one of those bento boxes. And let's put our cheese in first. And then next I am going to put some pepperoni in one of the cupcake liners as well. So you can have 10 of these for, one carb. Next, I am going to put some keto crackers. I have gotten these crackers from Nutrimarket here in Canada. They are okay. I do prefer the Eve's crackers though, but I am going to put some of that in there. And then I am going to put a little bit of chocolate in this one. I'm gonna put some of the Lily's white chocolate bar. I'm gonna break them up and just put them in my last liner here. Perfect. And there we have it. We have our little snack plate ready to go, and I'm going to pack this for work. I will also have the, for this, all of this, I'm gonna have it on the screen for the calories and for the net carbs on the screen for this. All right, so this is my lunch kit that I do have that I'm gonna be taking to work tonight. So tonight I do work from 3 until 9:30, but I do need to get some blood work done first at 2 o'clock to check my iron levels, so I will take you along with me for that. But I am just going to pack my lunch. So in here I have like a plastic knife just in case I ever need it, and then I have a fork, and I'm going to put my snacks in there as well. And then for supper I am also having the leftovers for that Brussels sprouts and sausage. This was so good, you guys, and so easy. It was really easy to make, and I highly recommend that. So that is all that I am going to be taking for my lunch. I think as well what I'm going to have is I'm going to throw in one of those Diet Orange Crush. So I am going to throw in a Diet Orange Crush. I have been loving these right now between that and the Diet Root Beer. I always change for my diet drinks. And I don't know, it's one of my one thing that I do hang on to all throughout my journey. I've been having diet pop. I try to limit it to 1 a day for sure, and I try to drink all my water before I drink my pop. All right, so our lunch is all made for tonight since I do work, but I do have time to make my meal number 1 here at home. So let's get started on making meal number 1. All right, I had found something to make for meal number 1, and what I'm going to make, and I haven't had it in a while, is going to be avocado toast. I haven't had avocado toast in quite a while, so that is what I'm going to make. I am just going to make it with chaffles instead of using like a keto bread. So let's get started on our chaffles. I am going to use my smaller chaffle maker for this. This one I got off of Amazon. I always have it linked down below with my Amazon favorites. It's less than $20, and this is how I started out, and I used this for probably a year before I got my bigger one that has 4 chaffles that I can make in it. But this one works perfectly fine. Today I'm going to be using that one, and I just plugged it in to warm it up while we make our chaffles. I always have my chaffle recipe linked down below. I do make it a little bit different than all of the other chaffle recipes, and I've gotten a lot of great feedback from the way that I make mine. So make sure you check it out. It's in the description, like I said, and it is all written out for you. So we start with a 1/2 cup of shredded cheese, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of coconut flour. I get mine off of Amazon. I also have that link down below in my Amazon favorites. It's always the best price. And then 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And we are just going to mix that all together. By the time we make our chaffles, the chaffle maker is warmed up. Okay, I am going to put a little bit of paper towel underneath my dash maker because sometimes it overflows sometimes. But what I've been doing lately is I've been making 3 chaffles with my recipe, then it won't overflow. And if you're a volume eater, it works really well to have more, like 3 instead of 2 is always better, right? Also, another little trick that I like doing is putting a little bit of shredded cheese on the bottom and the top of my chaffles. And we are gonna let that cook for 4 minutes. Do not peek and have a look at it. Let it cook for 4 minutes exactly. It turns out perfect every time. If you do check on it, it will be an awful big mess. Okay, well, the chaffle is cooking. I am just going to take my ketones. I have been taking my ketones kind of off and on the last couple weeks, and my numbers, they've been pretty much in ketosis. I only have the ketone tester. I am waiting. I still have the old monitor, so I'm just kind of waiting until these are all gone, and then I'll get the new monitor and both of the strips, the glucose and the ketone ones. But for now, I am just going to test my ketones because usually my blood sugar, my glucose is fairly low. So my ketones will for sure let me know if I'm in ketosis or not. As long as it's usually like a 0.5 or higher, I feel like it's pretty good numbers. So let's see what I'm at today. All right, so 0.8, so that is decent. So I am in ketosis. So I don't recommend doing this every day. I do it periodically, like I said, throughout the week, a few times a week. And I also like to test it with certain foods as well too, just depending if it is a new product that I'm trying to see if it's gonna agree with me or not. Everybody is different, and what may work for me may not work for you. And that's why I suggest doing the blood ketone and glucose testing. The strips I've used to begin with, but I feel like they weren't that accurate, especially if you're testing products. And also too, they can be faulty if you're drinking too much water. If you're drinking too much water, it'll show up in your urine stream and it'll give you a false reading. So that's another reason why I like the blood glucose testing. In Canada, I get it at the Best Ketone Test. I always have their website linked down below. And if you're in the States, I always have the Keto Mojo linked down below to their direct website. All right, our first chaffle is done, perfectly done. So like I said, I've been splitting these up into making 3 of them just so that they don't overflow. And the macros are the same depending if it's 2 or 3. So you might as well, you know, if you're a volume eater, you might as well be having 3 instead of 2. That's all. That's what I like about it, because it does give you like thinking that you're having more than what you're actually having. So I'm just going to make my second one and we are going to leave it for 4 minutes. And then our third one, I'm gonna do exactly the same way and leave it for 4 minutes. All right, and then what I like to put on mine is I put on some cream cheese. And there's different ways that everybody makes their avocado toast. Even mine changes all the time, but today I'm going to have some cream cheese. I'm gonna leave out the egg today and I'm just gonna have avocado on it, but feel free, you can put an egg on this as well too. I just feel like this is already a lot of calories. Chaffles have the perfect amount of calories for keto. It has lots of fat and protein, so it makes like for a perfect well-balanced meal. So I'm just going to add even more fat to this meal, and then I think I'll probably be definitely good for my fat content today. Okay, my avocado is too hard, which sucks. So change of plans. I think I'm just going to have this and treat it like a bagel and with just cream cheese on it. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more cream cheese to this. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna put my everything but the bagel seasoning on top. I make my own everything but the bagel seasoning. I will actually link that video here. Really, really good. I prefer it this way rather than the store-bought. Perfect. And there you go. What I could have done, and I have in the fridge, is I have some herb and garlic cream cheese. If I would have known prior to putting on the cream cheese that my avocado was going to not be ripe enough yet, I would have used that. That's the kind of cream cheese that I like using with like a bagel. So this is going to be meal number 1. And I will have the macros for this meal, the calories and the net carbs on the screen right now. All right, I am going to show you what I've done in my office so far. By no means is it completely done yet, but I just want to give you guys an update on how it's looking. So all right, so this is my office. This is what I have so far. I'm not even sure if I'm keeping my desk there or not. Haven't decided. I do like it because I'm facing the door. I just prefer it that way. Everybody's different. But another reason why I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it there is because I was thinking that I might move it over here and keep the TV. And then when Zoe does find a place, then I would just buy her a new TV with a stand and everything like that. But I was thinking a TV would kind of be nice in here because I could play. I like watching other YouTubers, obviously, and just playing a movie. Sometimes I just like background music. I do like background music, not just sometimes, always. I have to have some sort of background music all the time. So I was thinking if I kept that TV there and if I had my office like, or my desk like this way, and then, I don't know, I'm still deciding about that, but this is what I have so far. These two things I'm actually taking back. This is the whiteboard that I ended up getting at Walmart, but I don't know if I'm going to use it that way, like as far as daily. And these I got from HomeSense, but I'm not going to be using because I will show you what I got instead. And I went down to our Salvation Army and I found this instead because I did want a bulletin board plus a whiteboard. So I thought that would be perfect instead of using the calendar one. Then I can kind of put on here like my to-do list. and it was $5. So I thought that was perfect. This is the chair that I ended up getting for $10, and I absolutely love it. It is perfect what I was going for. It's very comfortable. And this is the desk that I ended up getting for $6. I had mentioned that in my last video. And let me show you. This here is just like I put my laptop on it to prevent like it overheating. So I will put it on there when I'm working downstairs. And this is the plant, one of the plants that I got the other day, which I love. And then this was the plant that I got prior, probably a day or two before. And then these I got at the dollar store. So I thought that was kind of cute to put like up on the level, up on the kind of shelf like here. And then this is kind of my desk. Now, bear with me because things may change, but I just wanted to kind of briefly set it up. I have my extension cord here, which I want to like like Velcro maybe to the desk or something. I'm not exactly sure, but it doesn't really stay in place, which kind of annoys me because it does have the USB ports in it that I want to use for charging. And this is the little stand that I got at HomeSense. We had it at Winners as well, but I was just at HomeSense, so I decided to buy it there. So it holds all of my stuff. And this is the other matching set to go with my file folders so I can kind of keep organized, especially when it comes to like tax time and stuff like that, and receipts and everything that I have to keep track of. And this is what I decided to get to hold like my clips and everything. And these I actually got from the Salvation Army. So this one I think was like 50 cents, and this one I want to say was $2. But I thought they were perfect like for my office, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of like a boho kind of theme in here. I want to get some macrame in here and just different stuff like that, because that's what I think the vibe that I'm going to go for. And I had a stapler, which I had prior to, and I got this lamp. This lamp was for free, actually. I found it on garage sale here in Medicine Hat. I need a bulb for that and to clean it out. And these were my snacks that I had the other night while I was working. And this is what I figured out. Jimmy was asking how much I spent on my office, because my goal, I told him, was to spend $50. You can see that I have gone over $4.50. But this is without, like, this is me taking back the calendar that I got at Walmart, because that was, even though like it's $18, it still is a good price, but I wanted to keep my office for under 50, and I have done that pretty close to so far. Obviously, when I get the macrame and stuff, those sort of things are going to be more expensive, and those I might not even get until later on. I just needed something basic right now to kind of work out of. So yeah, this was my budget. So, and then I got this basket, what you had seen as well too from the dollar store, which I'm just gonna like throw in receipts and maybe organize them later or whatever. So that is kind of what my office is. And I got this actually this was $4.88 at Walmart. So I thought that was kind of cute and is kind of like going for the theme that maybe for the boho type of like look, right? But I am loving it. I think it's super, super cute right now. Like I said, there's just a few things that I need to do. Like I want to get a few decor for these shelves, and I got to clean that off because Zoe had plants up there, and I just want to clean that off and maybe get another couple plants. There's a friend of mine, Annie, who I work with. She is actually giving me a couple of baby spider plants, so that's going to be perfect. So I plan on putting those maybe on the ledge. And that is it. That is going to be my office. So I will give you an update as things kind of go along and exactly where I am going to end up having my desk. Like I said, I may move it. Tell me what you think. Do you think you like this better? Or if I move it on this side and facing the TV? Let me know below what you guys think. So then my desk would be here, my chair would be against the wall, and then my desk part of it, like the part that has the shelf, would be here, and then the desk part would be right here facing the TV. Tell me what you think. Do you like it there better or here better? And it obviously, I guess, depends if I'm keeping the TV, but Tell me what you guys think below. Somebody had mentioned, it was actually off of Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I share a lot on Instagram. I share like what I'm eating, what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm drinking. I share everything on Instagram. So if you're not following me, make sure you do. I always have it in the beginning of my videos, and I also have it further down in my description too. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. But I get some DMs on what I'm wearing. I know. So not that I feel like I'm not really like I feel like I'm a decent dresser. Does that make sense? But I'm definitely not the best. I feel like I try to dress according to my age. I feel like that's key. I mentioned it to my coworkers before. I feel like dressing according to your age is very, very important. So this is my outfit of the day. So I had gotten this shirt. I actually ended up getting this off of a garage sale. Once again, Medicine Hat. I try to save money where I can. So I think I got this for maybe $3 or something. I thought it was really, really cute. And it is kind of gloomy today, so I did wear a long sleeves. However, I just thought of that because I'm getting blood work, but it's okay. I can still pull these sleeves up. And then, oh, everything I'm wearing is off of garage sale Medicine Hat. So I ended up getting these jeans. These are American Eagle jeans. They are the mom fit and they are amazing. I got them for $8 off of garage sale Medicine Hat, like I had said, and they fit me absolutely perfectly. They're a size 8 and they fit me even perfectly in the length as well too. The boots that I'm wearing are the UGG boots. I got these years ago actually, and they are my favorite boot. I recently during Boxing Day, which is like a huge sale after Christmas here in Canada, I bought the black ones because I love them so much. They are spendy, but in my opinion they're well worth it. So just casual. I work today at 3 o'clock at Winners, which is like a TJ Maxx in the States. So this is what I'm going to be wearing today, everyone. So I will see you guys in the next clip. I am going to be leaving here and going to get my blood work done because I want to check my iron levels. My iron levels, I feel like they're still kind of low, to be honest, and I'm still taking medication, but they want me to get tested again to see how my levels are, and then I will go back to the doctor tomorrow. So let's go and do that. All right, update on my flowers. So they are starting to pop up a little bit, which is nice. So I don't think I'm gonna water them before I leave for work, just because it is supposed to rain today because it is so gloomy, but they are doing good. I hope they will all take. Sometimes in the beginning it's like it kind of weeds out like ones that just won't take, but most of the time these are the ones that grow really, really well as the petunias in our climate because we are so dry, especially in the summertime and the wind. So I will keep you posted on my flowers. All right, I am just at Walmart. I actually remembered to bring that whiteboard that I wanted to return, so I'm going to return that. I just got done my blood work, and the nurse I had was absolutely phenomenal. She got it the first try. I'm very hard to get blood taken from. I think I've explained this story before, but since I was sick as a child and I had eczema and a lot of steroids, it's just really, really hard to get blood taken from me. So she was excellent. She got it on the first try. So I go back and see my doctor actually on Monday. So that's in about a little less than a week's time. So I will update you on my iron levels because I am on iron pills. I have low iron and I've actually had low iron for quite some time. But I will keep you updated on those results. But now I'm at Walmart. I'm just going to do my return, and it is 2:18 right now. So I work at 3 o'clock, so I will let you know when I get to work, and I will see if I can update you after that. So I will see you closer to 3 when I get to work. All right, I have just pulled up to work. It is 2:40 right now. So I am going to go into work here in about 5 minutes. But I also wanted to update you. I'm not sure if you guys even care, but things are starting to open up here in Alberta, which is amazing news. Our premier in Alberta is saying that we should be fully open by mid-July. So I don't know about that one, but things are looking up, and it's great actually. It's really, really good. Everything right now is kind of the same like today, but tomorrow things are opening up. We will have dine-in eating in restaurants. Tomorrow the casinos will be open, the massages, everything, hairdressers, nail salons, everything is 100% open starting tomorrow, which is June 10th and 2021. So that is definitely a good sign. I am just hoping that things don't open up really too quickly and then shut down because our numbers are high. Our numbers are doing excellent throughout the province. I think it's like 120, which is absolutely amazing. So our premier is hoping for Open Alberta is what he's calling it, as far as like a project, and mid-July. That's the outcome of that. So hopefully that will be true. How is it where you guys are living right now? Where is everybody from that's watching my channel and watching this video? And how is it going where you are at? Are things open 100%? Having masks? No mask? We still do have masks here everywhere we go. That is one thing that'll probably be one of the last things to go, I would imagine. But I will keep you updated if you're interested at all from where I'm living. But that is excellent news starting tomorrow that things are going to be opening up. So anyways, I am going to head into work and I will maybe take a clip of me having supper, but I did show you what I'm having for supper earlier, which I had packed a lunch. I do get a half an hour today, but I will probably just stay inside the store and have my lunch just in the lounge today. So I will see you guys probably at the end of the night when I am done work at 9:30. Everyone, I am all done work and I am now heading home. It is 9:47 p.m. and I worked until 9:30 and I live about a half an hour drive away until I get home from the city that I work in. And so anyways, I was done at 9:30 and I picked up, McDonald's has their dollar days on right now, but they've only limited it to size mediums. I'm so disappointed in McDonald's. Like, they usually have any size, $1 all summer. But anyways, I picked up a medium because I was just thirsty. I didn't feel like water, so I picked up a Coke Zero for the way home. And that is it. I had my supper and everything was so good. It was absolutely delicious. So I am going to put the total amount of calories and the total net carbs up on the screen for the day. And today was a very, very good eating day. I felt so good today and felt really good with all of my meals today. Like, they were all really satisfied. If you're not already eating my chaffles, you need to get on the chaffle train. Those chaffles are so, so good. I'm going to have a video coming up soon that I'm going to do like a week's worth of meals for like under $30 or under $40. And chaffles are going to play a big part in that video. I'm gonna need some time to record that video, but I do plan on doing that soon. So be on the lookout for that, hopefully in a week's time or so. But that is it for the video, everybody. I am going to close out the vlog here. All I'm doing is literally going home and getting ready for bed, and that is it because I do work tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I'm going to close out the video here. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.